You just her away. Dad, you gotta give her away. Do you give her away?
Absolutely.
I want you to turn your attention to where we are standing today, under this beautiful canopy, also known as a huppah. This wedding canopy, or huppah, is a Jewish wedding tradition that represents the marriage home, portable and open to friends and family. It requires support to hold up, from the outside by people in your lives, and internally by your love of each other. May your home now be a shelter against the storms, a haven of peace, and a stronghold of love. We know that true love is not something that can be taught. Love lies deep within the soul. It's an intrinsic part of who we are as human beings, and it's a powerful source. And it's a powerful force, as love can almost overcome any almost any obstacle. We got a lot of love today. Today, Sarah and Sean pledge. You got a backup mic over there, love? I can enunciate if I need to. Technology sometimes, right? Thank you. That's perfect. All right. Any obstacle? Okay. Today, Sarah and Sean pledge to tend and nurture that love, to be each other's family, to honor and celebrate one another, and to revel in the joyful life that they build together. A marriage thrives when each partner chooses to value the other for everything they are and for everything that they are not. There is no limit to what a partnership can accomplish when trust and admiration flow abundantly. Today, Sean and Sarah acknowledge this with excitement as they prepare to say, I do. We're going to do a reading. This is The Art of Marriage by Wilford Arlen Peterson. Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In the art of marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It's remembering to say, I love you, at least once a day. It's never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through all the years. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole family. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is finding room for the things of the Spirit. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner. It is discovering what marriage can be at its best. All right, we're going to do some vows. He goes, whoa. I heard that one. Did y'all hear that? She's like, I did. All right, so Sean and Sarah, they both have prepared vows for each other. Now, who's going to go first? Okay.
We definitely took our time getting here, but I'm so thankful we are. I have to point out that today is not the beginning of you and me or our epic finale. It is one of many memories I wish to create beside you throughout our lives. Looking at you right now, I know this is a big moment, but the truth is that with you, everything feels like a big moment. I am mindful to cherish every detail with you, from our grocery store trips to Osteria dinner dates, to singing at the top of our lungs in the car. Sorry, you're taking Sirius to the dog park after a long day. You hear that our journey in lives start today, but I think that our lives together is simply continuing and maturing. It did not start today. It actually started with a message waiting in my MySpace inbox at 15.
Waiting what?
It picked back up a few years later when fate struck. You happened to walk into an apartment party while I was with my friends. Our journey continued when we moved in together and got our fur babies. When you supported me and cheered me on through the years of becoming a therapist, which I know was hard. And even further when you took me to the butterfly house to ask me to spend forever with you. Sean, we already treat each other with kindness, empathy, and compassion, but we also fight like hell for what is important. We are not perfect, but I would choose the messiness and stubborn ways any day as long as we are stubborn and messy together. We have learned to approach every day with trust. We lift each other up as individuals, and we are mindful of our differences while we still embrace each other's quirks, and you have a lot of them. Instead of writing a new list of commitments and promises to you, today I vow to continue being your partner in life, your TV binge queen, your girl at the rock show, your best friend, both your comfort and your solution, and your biggest fan, but now with a new title, as your wife. We have endured, adapted, and grown so much over the years, and I know together we can make it through anything life throws our way. I know it can be a little much sometimes, but even with my insecurities and anxious spirit, you have never loved me any less. You are my rock, Sean, the person who knows how to center me when I feel lost in the vastness of it all. I am beyond honored to call myself your wife. You are my person, the one who truly sees me, and you are all I ever hoped for, but nothing that I expected. Almost done, guys. So when everyone says you will grow up and find your person and fall in love, well, for me, Sean, falling for you wasn't falling at all. It was like walking into a house and knowing you're home. You are my home. I love all the memories we have created with each other, and I can't wait for what our future holds. I love you, Sean, to the boy you were, to the man you have become, and all the versions of you I can't wait to meet. It's you and me, babe.
How's she gonna follow that?
I told you her vows were good. They asked me, they said, are they good? I'm like, oh, they're good. All right, Sean.
Okay. She probably cut and pasted them off dinner.
Sarah, when we first met, I didn't think that we could be more different. We were raised differently, we believed different things, and we had different goals. But what we did have in common was an unwavering interest in one another. We share a level of comfort that allowed our differences to fill the gaps like puzzle pieces, as if everything that is you is exactly what I need to be complete. I could not imagine my life without you. We have experienced 16 years of memories, emotions, and made many friends, all the while creating a foundation for our life together. We have learned, failed, succeeded, and continue to grow together. I say that true love is not something that you can find. It is something that has to be built. Our love we have built has grown into something so beautiful and true. It's painfully complex, but incredibly simple, and it has been ingrained with life through each other's more than ever in our lives. Sarah,
I'll put this on
your
YouTube.
smile cuts right through me. It immediately makes me laugh. Your compassion for others is immeasurable, and you impress me constantly with what you can achieve. You are my best friend, the love of my life, and the person I always love. I love you, Sarah Robinson, and I can't wait to continue our journey together.
Oh.
Okay. Sarah, do you take Sean to be your husband? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect him, forsaking all others, and holding only unto him forevermore. And Sean, do you take Sarah to be your wife? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect her, forsaking all others, and holding only unto her forevermore?
I do.
All right. In addition to the gift of one another, Sarah and Sean will present each other with one more gift as they become one in marriage. So Evan, our ring bearer, has our rings. So I'm going to call on Evan. All right, Evan, you got to come over here. You got to open it up for me, man. Actually, I'm going to have you stand here next to me for a second. All right. So Evan's holding our rings. Now these rings, let's show everyone these rings. These rings are a symbol of your never-ending love and commitment. When you look at your wedding band, when your wedding ring, let it be a reminder that your love is eternal, that there is no beginning and no end. It is a constant reminder of you stating to one another, I love you. I wish to be with you forever, and you are mine. All right, so we're going to hand the rings out. Okay, so Sean, you get to go first. I want you to take her ring, Sarah's ring, and place it on her ring finger, and I want you to repeat after me.
This ring I give to you
This ring I give to you
is a sign of my love
is a sign of my love
that I have chosen you
that I have chosen
above all else.
above all else.
I pledge to you all that I am
I pledge to you
and all that I will ever be as your husband.
all that I will ever be as your husband.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I join my life to yours.
I join my life to yours.
Perfect. Sarah's your turn. Yeah, that's, we got it. All right, repeat after me.
This ring I give to you
This ring I give to you
is a sign of my love
is a sign of my love,
that I have chosen you
that I have chosen you
above all else.
above all else.
I pledge to you all that I am
I pledge to you all that I am
and all that I will ever be as your wife.
and all that I will ever be as your wife.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I join my life to yours.
I join my life to yours.
Okay, we're on. There we go. That big number.
We started this ceremony by looking at each
He's
other,
got
by
big
feeling the
knuckles.
power of love and
I said he's got big knuckles.
This love binds us, and it can't be broken. Today, Sean and Sarah are becoming a family of their own, pouring their love and strength into a shared dream for the future. As you take this next step in life together, remember that you always have each other, and you will always have the love and support of us all. In concluding our ceremony, as part of a great Jewish tradition, Sean will break a glass to remind us that, like glass, life is fragile, and you must treat your relationship with special care. For like glass, it is strong enough to hold your love, yet fragile enough to break. When Sean shatters the glass, it is a cue for all of us to shout Mazel Tov or congratulations. Sean and Sarah, you have expressed your love to one another through the commitment and promises that you have just made. It is with these in mind that I pronounce you husband and wife. Now, you have kissed 1,000 times, maybe more, but today the feeling is new. No longer simply partners and best friends, you have become husband and wife and can now seal the agreement with a kiss. Today, your kiss is a promise.
Mazel tov.
You may finally kiss the bride.
Yay! Yay!
Friends and family, it is my honor and privilege to present to you all Mr. and Mrs. Mooney. Congratulations.
Yay!
Waiting for redemption. I've been waiting.